So back in the summer of 2014, I got a message from a lady who said that they were hearing a lot of wild things near their home. And she described a variety of things from hearing bangs, vocalizations, howls, knocks, um, just a variety of different things. Almost every single night for about 2 weeks up around their house. And it all happened at night between like 10 o'clock till like early morning hours. But where they lived was in this little small neighborhood. And whenever this stuff happens, all the dogs in the neighborhood go nuts. And her husband described one night hearing all this stuff going on. He said it sounded like the monkey house at the zoo. So if you've ever gone into a primate exhibit at the zoo and you hear all the monkeys and critters just vocalizing and stuff like that all at the same time, that's what he was describing. So this family lives up on Gold Creek Road, which is on Monumental Mountain, literally just outside of the town of Colville. And it's just right across the valley from town, and it's a beautiful area, beautiful mountain. Anyways, this is where they were hearing these all this weird sounds, which was setting off all the neighborhood dogs. So I decided, you know what, it's literally like maybe a 10-minute drive for me. So I drove up there one night. I set up a recorder up on Monumental Road, and I left it for a couple days. So after reviewing the audio, there was a lot of stuff on there, and they were right. The dogs were going fanatic, and there was a lot of knocks. There was a lot of bangs. There was some very, very interesting vocalizations and stuff like that. So one thing that caught my attention was one of these vocalizations really got all the neighborhood dogs just like going nuts. So I was never really on board with the thought that these creatures could mimic other animals. I just kind of rolled my eyes at it at times. But what I heard on the audio, um, I thought was just really odd. There's like something very deep, like barking. It doesn't sound like the rest of the dogs unless it's a really big dog with a deep voice. But you'll hear this thing like bark, and it just sounds so deep compared to the rest of the dogs. But when it starts, barking, all the other dogs just go nuts. And you can hear this thing bark a few times while all the other dogs are barking at the same time, but it really just stands out from the rest of the dogs. And you'll hear some bangs and stuff like that in the background as well. And then it ends with a nice primate type vocal. So whatever this couple was hearing up there, I was able to capture it, and it's interesting. So have a listen to it. Now, just to give you guys a quick warning, the audio is loud. You won't need any headphones on this one, so I'm just advising you, it is loud. So, what do you guys think? Am I completely nuts, or does that really deep bark just sound a little odd? Um, I think there might have been more vocalizations mixed in the middle of all that, but it's so hard to tell with all the other animal noises going on. But I mean, there definitely seemed like there was some kind of high pitch type vocal mixed into it, but man, that'd be really hard to try to pull out. So, what do you guys think? Um, you think there was a possible Sasquatch in the neighborhood who was provoking the dogs? I don't know. But that last vocal of the primate type sound definitely is a head scratcher. So, well, that was the audio for this video, guys. So I will catch you guys in the next one. So have a good one and keep it real.